The most destructive trait in trading isn't chasing entries, following chat rooms, or overtrading. Here's what it is and how to solve it once and for all. I'm Manil, also known as Ghost Orc Trades, and I also run unbiased trading. Let's get straight into this. The most destructive trait is being subjective, and I'm going to explain exactly why subjectivity is a trap. First off, being subjective allows for perfect cherry picking. You remember the times where you get a gut feeling and it actually worked, but forget the countless of times when it didn't. Recency bias, so you're chasing what's working now and ignoring what's actually worked over time and using historical data and just focusing on recent price action or recent losses. Next is a lack of repeatable procedures. Your trading has become inconsistent and driven primarily by emotions or even recency bias instead of a repeatable and testable plan if you allow subjectivity into your trading. If you allow subjectivity into your trading, you will overfit your strategies to the current market, feeling like a genius when it does work, but then the market will inevitably change and your strategy will either blow up or take huge hits, leaving you confused and defeated about why that would happen, and then starting the cycle over and over again where you're overfitting always just to the current market. The best way to actually solve this soul-destroying cycle is to use data, a lot of it, specifically through objective trading. Here's exactly how. The solution is to trade objectively, using a data-driven approach, and here's a two-step guide exactly how. First, step 1, you want to define your strategy with crystal clear clarity. Avoid lazy defining, so don't just say buy dips, define exactly what a dip is for you. Maybe this is when price drops below 2 standard deviations below a 20 moving average, for example. Be specific. For example, how big is a big red candle if that's what you're going to be using in your strategy? Define it by size. This could be, greater than 3% or it could be greater than 2R. And you want to maybe define volume on it, because if it's going to be sort of like a stuff candle or something like that, maybe it needs to be above the 20 moving average on the volume indicator. Your strategy should be a clear set of rules and not vague feelings on why you're taking an entry or taking an exit, making it really clear and also testable by creating it as a step-by-step system. Here's an example of how you'd actually define like a price candle, for example. I love this little illustration I found online, and this does a really good job of, trying to think of how you would turn that into code. Now, that doesn't mean you need to know how to code. Just try and think about it in like an if and or statement way, or just think about it as 1, 2, 3, 4 of the particular steps. Step 2 is the backtest with historical data. Now, a lot of backtesting can be a really easy way to, overfit or prove your strategy does work on historical data, but hopefully the backtesting we're going to get into is the proper and right way to actually do backtesting. So first, you want to go with a code-driven approach. Manual backtesting is prone to emotional biases and tons of other human errors. Use software or coding to eliminate this. But one backtest isn't enough to prove a strategy will work on the live markets. Several other techniques and rules must be conducted. This can include walk-forward optimizations, parameter sensitivity, Monte Carlos, out-of-sample testing. Now, check out some of my other backtesting videos to dive deeper into the topic, or if you need a team of traders who can do all of this for you, visit the link in the description. Now, to take this actually one step further, as mentioned by billionaire hedge fund managers like Jim Simons and Ray Dalio, aim to create uncorrelated strategies. For the highest return for the lowest amount of risk, this is the perfect approach to it. But to do that, you must have mastered defining and testing your strategies first. And I hope this video has helped you get started on that journey and avoid what kills most traders. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like it and share it with anyone else who might be interested.